How can I get Maillard reaction browning on vegetables? Imagine turning plain, fresh vegetables into dishes bursting with rich, savory flavors and a beautiful golden brown color. That magic comes from a process called the Maillard reaction. To get this reaction happening on vegetables, you need to understand what triggers it. The Maillard reaction is a chemical process that occurs when amino acids, which are building blocks of proteins, react with reducing sugars under heat. This creates the complex flavors and browning we love in roasted or grilled foods. First, you want to use dry heat cooking methods like roasting, frying, grilling, or sautéing. These methods heat the vegetables above to 185 degrees Fahrenheit or 140 degrees Celsius, which is necessary for the Maillard reaction. Steaming or boiling won't work because they involve high moisture levels that keep the temperature lower and prevent browning. Next, make sure the surface of your vegetables is dry. Water on the surface lowers the temperature and stops browning because it turns to steam and cools the food. Pat vegetables like zucchini, eggplant, or carrots dry with a towel before cooking. This helps the surface heat up quickly and reach the ideal temperature for browning. Applying high heat for a short time is also key. For example, roasting vegetables at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 30 minutes can produce a lovely brown crust while keeping the inside tender. Sautéing in a very hot pan for 5 to 10 minutes works well too. The goal is to cook fast enough to brown the surface without overcooking the interior. Choosing vegetables with the right composition makes a difference. Vegetables like onions, sweet potatoes, corn, eggplant, and Brussels sprouts contain both proteins and sugars, making them perfect candidates for the Maillard reaction. Vegetables high in sugars alone tend to brown more through caramelization, which is a different process. Avoid overcrowding your pan. When too many vegetables are packed together, they trap steam, which adds moisture and lowers surface temperature. Cook in a single layer with space between pieces so moisture can escape and the heat can evenly reach all sides. Pre-treatments can also help. Lightly coating vegetables with oil improves heat transfer and surface drying, promoting browning. Some chefs sprinkle a tiny pinch of baking soda on vegetables to raise the pH level, which speeds up the Maillard reaction. Just remember, this can slightly change the flavor and texture, so use it sparingly. In summary, to get that beautiful Maillard browning on vegetables, focus on dry heat cooking at high temperatures, dry the surface thoroughly, pick vegetables rich in proteins and sugars, and avoid excess moisture during cooking. These steps encourage the chemical reactions that give you that delicious, browned, savory crust.